Mawasati. In this video, I will explain the material from the corporate governance course. Understanding ownership structure in corporate governance is essential for knowing how companies are controlled and directed. Ownership structure refers to the distribution of a company's shares among its shareholders, and it can greatly influence decision-making processes, accountability, and overall business performance. There are different types of ownership, such as concentrated ownership, where a small number of shareholders or a large portion of shares, and dispersed ownership, where shares are spread across many shareholders. Each type has its advantage and challenge. For example, concentrated ownership can lead to faster decision making, but it might also lead to abuse of power by measuring owners. On the other hand, dispersed ownership promotes transparency and reduces the risk of domination, but it can make coordination and decision making more complex. In corporate governance, the ownership structure affects how the board of directors functions and how effectively it can oversee management. When ownership is contracted, the board might align more closely with major shareholders' interests, which could benefit or harm minority shareholders depending on how freely the company is run. In contrast with disparate ownership, there is usually a greater need for strong, independent boards and regulatory oversight to protect all shareholders. This structure encourages better checks and balance, but it also requires effective communication and engagement among shareholders and managers. Furthermore, ownership structure also plays a key role in setting the company's strategies, goals, and risk-taking behavior. For instance, family-owned business might prioritize long-term stability and legacy, while companies with institutional investors may focus more on financial performance and short-term returns. The presence of foreign investor or government ownership can also impact governance, either positively by bringing in global standards or negatively if political interests interfere. So overall, understanding ownership structure helps stakeholders analyze the power dynamics within a company and assess the effectiveness of its governance practices. It allows for better evaluation of how decisions are made, who benefit from them, and how well the company is aligned with its shareholders' interests. For good corporate governance, it is important to find the right balance in ownership that supports accountability, transparency, and long-term value creation. That's all the material I can convey. Thank you and see you in the next video.